Nothing happens, so the fake
David, thank you for the 9 months, bro. Appreciate you.
Space is taken. Very nicely handled the
Liquid, I mean, it's a rough start for them so far.
Send in a dog and some util though, and they're going to deny the plant altogether. But in the chaos, Texture's able to pick up one, and the nade buys them space. They can secure the site now, get a plant, and look
what
to
a
play
weird round, by the way. Tens is in the middle of 2 lurkers.
With Lackey is shutting him down, and these other players now locked in towards the spawn. Up top is Zelsis alone.
Oh, wait, how is he still alive?
Sentinels. They don't want to give this round up just yet.
I mean, Zelsis would have to go really huge. There's a few low HPs.
Karen's still though holding
They
on to
low.
some control, and they've spotted out Zelsis. They know where both of these players are at this stage, and with the positions they currently hold, it's definitely not going to be easy for the side of Sentinels to get back into this one. Running out of time, need to try and isolate one of these jewels, and with the spot already coming in, the rest of the players line up like a firing squad.
Yeah, and there it's waiting for the reaction. Nicely done. Weird pistol, but nice pistol. A lot of pressure in terms of what they did. Just kept Sentinels guessing, really. Long story short, they thought they had more chance on Split than they did Sunset. Same with Loud, but replaced Sunset with Lotus.
Extra information. It's a decent start. Zeka finding one. That's the spike down for Gen.G as well. This is starting to get worrying.
It's all it is.
HP as well. You know, he's pretty much in an even fight regardless.
This is a little bit scary. Heal comes in. It's a huge heal on this one. 3 pass and stack. They now get the gun as well. I care. Ow. 30 seconds. They're definitely doing the right thing in terms of taking Heaven, but we can check the cam here. John still has another trip, but he doesn't want to use it yet. Oh man, does that even reach?
Not gone fully into the corner. Still a nade to play with for Texture, flash for Lakia, but they're caught off guard and Zelsis.
Nicely done, bro. What is it with this team and ecoing? Yeah, and they maybe went too far without actually just like prodding around the map and getting information.
Now the mid hold very strong for Sentinels. I don't imagine there's too much trouble. The close range is
Wait, we're going back here. Ray's ult popped. It means that they can get space, get the 2 guns. And a lot of this comes down to Sassy to clean up here.
Sassy needs to hold strong.
Only 1 person with armor. That's another gun as well, and they are out of position. They do it back to them. They have Heaven control, so they can plant for sight. I mean, plant for Heaven even.
Munchkin in a good spot, has a teammate alongside him.
What a reply back. Nicely done. And yeah, I would say over towards middle. I mean, there were just 4 people here. It was nicely done from Gen.G, just having the firing squad ready for when the smoke ran out.
That's true.
In the early stages,
now where are we? Now we have 2 guns. Tens gets the first kill as they decide to go fast over towards B. Now they got to stack over towards B. And Tens has got to smoke this off. And it's a weird round for Gen.G because there's a gun down here and they should try and get it out of there, I think.
Now actually swapping over.
It looks like a number 50. What gun have we got here? Okay, good news is Zelsis only has a classic.
He's forced out of position. That paranoia. It's landed on the players.
Only a classic gets 1.
Caught by the trap. Another now inside.
Only a classic gets 2.
2 kills with a classic for Zelsis. He's being wrapped on at least a chance to
surely not. 15 seconds, by the way.
There we go. It's a connection with 12 seconds left.
And that's a spike. Well, and now we can pick up some of the guns as well. What is going on? And double checks that no one's followed this all the way through. So fake pressure, denied, and they have strolled into the site. 1 kill trap on the site here. Dude, they're gonna win. They're gonna win this one back. They're in good positions. TP over the trip as well. They managed to get a plant. We got any spams for Heaven? No. Texture's in a really good spot, especially as they put pressure over towards Heaven. Sorry, over towards spawn. Texture. Oh.
And Zelsis had opened up the rest, leaving Meteor alone, doing so much damage. It looks like Munchkin was able to catch an angle.
Team mollied him out. Yeah, should have enough time on this one. Nicely done. And he goes down as well. What is this? It's Satchel on this one. We got a Viper ult, but this time normally with the Viper ult they put a trip in it, but this time we have double kill trips.
Over the top goes Meteor. He's looking to pressure.
John gets out of there as well. We've got another kill trip, like we said. Does get dealt with. While this is going on, we take over towards B main. We get an orb. Sassy, 1 kill away from his ult now.
You don't expect to see a Sentinels crunch just yet. And look at how much they're keeping in their back pocket for the eventual fight. A paranoia is still to work with almost every piece of utility that the big ones
Munchkin.
One flash just popped by Sassy, but Meteor turns. The blades are used up. Look, they're not finished pushing. Lakia went charging forward, even though his teammate had
Look at this weird battle at Heaven.
From Gen.G, but Munchkin capitalizes on the chaos.
Damn, bro. Really gets double.
That's a huge position.
He's a monster right now. He's holding down all of this on his own, back to back.
Buying so much time as only Gen.G on the site, flanked out and distracted by Meteor. The clock is running down. Munchkin late flanks up through Heaven, and the classic flank's awkward. The knife kill is in, but it's too little too
Yeah,
late.
but time has gone on this one. And we finally string 2 in a row, and Gen.G take the lead of 4-2. And it's interesting because Sentinels change up a lot of their stuff all the time. And normally when they lose sight, they take heavy over towards ramp. And that's probably why Munchkin's like playing so aggro to try and punish it. But the fact they're taking over towards spawn, it's like making them take spawn, and then then they're not doing like their normal retake protocols.
Thanks to his hard work, Seekers as well, but they're not used. Instead, it's going to be dashed straight out in front of the Seekers. Meteor, though, he's caught. He can't quite see anything for a moment, but as the cloudburst fades, he's able to find
this guy in sight has to do everything. No one else has managed to get out yet.
Holding on to life barely, and he'll eventually be shut down with the Viper's pit in. This becomes a
oh my
hard
god
round to win, but a showstopper popped. It's going to be a gamble from Zek, and he has to pick a spot, and he's found Karen, but landed with his back.
Yeah, no idea they got the guy behind him though. John has to 1v3, takes down 1v2. Still though, with the Viper online. Run away.
This guy has been so good so far.
Info trip and kill trip on site. Time is pretty low here. They've done good in terms of blocking vision, and this is a relatively late dog from Sassy as well. Does go middle, and a lot is on John here.
Good trap by Gen.G, a little closer.
John, if he can get another, he's a god.
And there's still some harassment on the site. Gen.G drops
He did great though. He did really, really great. This is a massive, massive duel. 47. Munchkin wins every duel at Heaven, it seems.
Full HP,
takes him down to 20 as well.
Oh,
the Omen flash was just short.
Seals the fate of this one with Tens having 2 players to drop.
And nicely done, Munchkin in these after plants over towards A. He's doing a lot of damage, winning a lot of duels. This is nice from Gen.G. Their overall macro at the moment is like perfect.
Because the way they've started this match off, they've gone the right way every single time. The paranoia, decent.
Go the slug mug.
But the counter there, Tens will be able to keep his life, and the aggression quelled for
Don't judge him. That was my first attempt. Don't judge him too much. Bro, they actually tried to punish over towards A Heaven. They actually tried to punch over towards Heaven, and 4 people go down.
As you could expect, in that they run into the entirety of the defense, and they still win it.
Yeah, Gen.G
win it flawlessly. That's how
kind of walking on water at the moment.
Right now.
He had no idea just how well he owned the timing. And Gen.G are kind of right in terms of Sentinels wanting to go super aggro on this one. They see a good amount of players, they decide to go real fast on this. And Zelsis might just have owned it. And he stays alive. Ooh.
2 kills down, the first time they've really managed to catch them off guard. Texture falls, and just 2 remain. Meteor looking for a move. He's at least gonna get one. A quick snap.
Dude, imagine.
Make this one a little bit competitive. And the man
40 seconds still.
Has been insane.
Heal through for Zelsis. It's not going to be an easy fight on any front. He's choosing the harder of the 2.
Yeah, he knows he can't go up that rope because he's dead.
There we go. One player
Maybe with the smoke to go up the rope. Block off one side or just throw it in the middle. Throw it in the middle. That one's going to get into it. He wanted to try and get close and pick it up. Okay, nice round from Zelsis. Let's see if they can get 4. Still like how Gen.G played it, to be honest, though. Heavy over towards Heaven. 4 people here again, but we've seen this before. Nah, that's a really nice nade on top of it.
They've got off to a strong
Need to make sure they don't overheat too much. Oh my goodness.
From Sassy as well helps out. They're blinded and paranoid by Tens, who's now making his appearance up top. Boombot through. It's found a player, and the bullets soon follow.
This is nice though. Smoke over towards here, just making this like a death pit. I'm surprised that Texture went for it, but if he gets that kill, it's a different round probably because it opens up everything.
Shaky. Spike on the floor, and they'll attempt to take it. Problem is, Zelsis is stood on the other side of that smoke. Sassy up top, spraying away with him.
No hope for this one to go wrong for Sentinels.
The satchel. Wait, he gets no assist for that?
Couple of flawless. It's been fierce. Blacky, though.
Oh, punished. Well, yeah. Traded the camera.
Been having a bit of a rough map individually. And the problem is, this is all just the ruse. This is going to start pulling players over, put the pressure on.
Would you check this in a pistol round? Yeah.
It's a spot that you have to check on the way out.
You should, though. Right? Wait, John walks in.
Look at him. You see him in the
pulls him back.
Just sneaking past towards the screen.
Well, this is weird.
They'll never expect him to be in this corner. And the steps heard on the rotation back.
He hears them go back.
Gap is absolutely massive. No way that
yeah, do they expect this guy on site?
Expect someone to be on the site. He could think that's
oh
the
boy.
Only player. One guy
oh man, Texture.
No
this is scary. Does have a nade as well.
For Texture to be here though, oh, they'd have to be ever vigilant to see it, and now he's got an opportunity to trade it back further. It's huge from Texture.
oh god, it all just got crushed, man. Their hopes just got crushed. Got to stick the plant.
They need to plant it now. If they can deny this, it's done on the spot. Karen does well to find one.
Holy man, Texture played it perfect. Yeah, and the issue was, right, he had two people run off, so he's like, well, there's two people here already. Would they really have left one over towards site?
Even thinking back, he heard the second player running up in heaven. Chance of a third being there very low. Karen, not in danger. In fact,
oh my god, he got one behind the dog. He tried to kill the dog, and he gets one. Really scary right now. Enz only has one smoke. Oh boy. 20 seconds, one guy still on site. Sorry, two guys still on site. Yeah, and the bait comes in.
Sentinels, 12 seconds left, and a 1 versus 2.
Yeah, and they realize they can plant for heaven. They still go for a safer plant on this one. Tells Zelsis to go over towards ramp.
Everybody dying around the window means that he might even
no matter what, it's good damage. It's still winnable, especially with the smoke.
Okay. It would have to be an instant headshot.
And now what? Dog gets used early. This guy didn't make a sound. Oh. Imagine he gets one here. Okay. Almost. He's bold guy. Yeah. Lovely way of handling it. Still people here.
But there's a response. Gen.G equalize things, catch them on the rotate up through heaven, and drop the spike. 20 seconds left, and the nade buys even more time. The rotation now from Texas.
They can't go B. No, they can't go. They can't go B. Can't go B.
He's already here.
Right?
He's ahead of them with 10 seconds left. There's no time for delay. They need this fight. They need to win it. And they have just about 5 seconds. 4 as he reaches the side. It's too late. They've bought enough time. The spike plant doesn't come in. Will they anticipate it upstairs in heaven? This is a danger up against.
Oh no, not like this though, right? Not like this.
Straight into Karen's waiting arms. If he wins this at first already, that's another nail in Sentinel's coffin, and he's back. He's just creating some space.
Oh, I was gonna say where you cheap into.
Fact,
whoa, how did he get a second one there? Nicely done from Tens. This guy on site can still win though. In terms of Munchkin, he's been having mad impact on attack. Let's see. Still got the mad impact, it looks like. Spike did fall down. If Zelsis gets a plant, he gets his ult, and he will be using it for sure. Oh god.
He's going to play into the orb, has a flash ready to go straight out of it. It is being watched over, and he drops one again.
Damn, bro, the confidence from them as well, yeah. Holy hell, 7?
Another player on site now, 4 players from Gen.G here ready to fight. Meteor
Big Joel. They're gods, bro. They're absolute gods. They annihilated one of the best splits I've ever seen. Well, that is a real statement. Real statement. They were very prepped for this. Very, very prepped. Liked it. Especially attack. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Okay, Gen.G on defense, Sentinels on attack 2-0 in terms of the pistols so far. And they decide to go in aggro. Holy. Yeah, and he kind of didn't realize that it was the normal split over towards here. They use so much detail, it might be a little bit harder for them to actually get over towards the site. And Sentinels want to take as much map control as possible. There's 3 people dueling here, and they might have messed up their timing.
And now end up coming back as a death ball, eliminating texture, but the trade stayed good. Gen.G in a 4 versus 3.
Yeah, and they ended up getting no extra map control.
Squads. It's a good spot to play from. Meteor tagged, Karen not too healthy either, and the head popped up. It's whack-a-mole for Meteor.
Yeah, he's a beast on this map.
10 standing. This pistol looks to slip out of Sentinel's hands, and just
nicely
like that,
handled from Gen.G. 3-0 in terms of pistols. And yeah, we went for a straight-up crunch over towards here. They get the first kill. Then Sentinels wanted to get some map control, but like not too many of them were in the right situation to actually like get the kill. And then they were just stuck over towards here as the fast flank came in.
This is definitely a risk, a gamble.
That is one way to open up the site. It's an upgrade now. It has a Guardian. 3 people here might try to flood. No flash from them though. Yeah, and Omen flash is far away. Oh, plus he got used on the early A take. They got nothing to get into sight. They got double satchel smoke. That's it.
Issued on that spot, no escape. The 1-0 challenged, and for Gen.G getting back through won't be easy. They've already expended all their big utility. Sentinels have the numbers, and with these
hey, with the wall up as well, that was nice.
A lot of potential, more so when they can see you through the walls. A great reveal from Sassy to get himself the kill. Karen down extremely low as he emerges from that smoke. It's easy pickings.
Nicely handled from Sentinels. Good reply back, and they get double Guardian as well.
A lot of space.
Yeah, and it's again, it's a hard retake. The only way this comp really can retake over towards CE is with the Omen, flash. It just too hard to just get through these choke points.
Available, but that paranoia from TenZ, it does a lot of work. Gen.QT's able to clean house. Big kills to have as well for Gen.QT. This man is now 3 away, but yet 3 away from a Viper's Pit.
They're ready in spawn, and these guys should kind of chill a little bit and just let Sassy get the kill. Or the death. It's an absolute shot, by the way. It's an absolute shot. But I'll tell you what, Sassy will take the death. He only had a stinger. Just the Killjoy running away. Yeah, very nice fake. Solid round from Sentinels. Really like this one. Still no plant yet.
To stop this spike from being planted on the side of Gen.G. They have to play for the retake. Spams are coming close, but Munchkin's dodging the bullets for now. An angle for Karen as he sees the corner, but TenZ will make it out of there just about.
There's a lot of low HPs.
Space, and he's hightailing it to play the post plant. 6 HP on Zelsis, 22
yeah, keep an eye on his flank though. Sassy locked him in.
Not too healthy, but they have to go for a save on Gen.G.
They would love to take the Odin away from them. Normally at this point you would kind of, I mean, they should actually just take the, they should take the win. Look at their HP.
That showstopper could definitely change the course of a round. A lot of early pressure from Gen.G around A. It's not in what they've thrown out, it's what they're preparing to throw. 4 players towards the angle. The first drop, the snake bite deep, but a little late. Lakia, good for 1. And damage done. It's still recoverable, but that makes it a little harder. With Munchkin down.
Yeah, it's nice util on this one as well.
Around this angle, there's not too
big
much
big kills from John.
On Gen.G to finish off the kills that have already halfway started. Odin retrieve for Karen, but gonna find it hard to even find an angle to use this one.
Good info at the moment. So Sassy's close to this turret, which means that he knows that over towards here we have a Killjoy. Something broke the turret. Something broke the alarm bot here. Oh no, he took back the alarm bot. Wait, Karen got a kill on site? Wait, and the reposition?
And now he's up top suppressing fire. The guy's got 42 HP.
Oh, John is a bit of a hero into this round for sure. Does have his ult. Does he want to confirm it? He's against a Killjoy. It's going to be weird because if the Killjoy ult gets over towards here, it's kind of good. Does he want to even use the Killjoy in a 1v2? Probably not worth. Might be worth now. Weird situation. It is worth now, yeah. And if we look at the minimap, they actually have to go aggro for him.
They have to open the door to run away or emerge from that ult, and the timing Oh, it was so close to seeing Meteor
Oh,
fall.
man.
He catches John QT on the other side of the wall. Zelsis is standing. And
Oh, man. No way. What a sick round.
clutch for Meteor.
What a sick round. As soon as the Viper ult came in, the temptation to ult was just here.
I am flabbergasted.
He played it really well. Killjoy ult forced them all the way out. They had to go aggro. They think there's a rifle here, so they have to use more util. Dude, he shoots the eye and the... Wow, that was really cool. He had like a personal assistant here. Broke the eye, broke the fade. Dude, he could redo the one-way on door. It's just so done. Wait, what? Texture did not need to make that play.
Karen's still in position. 15 seconds left. It's getting late on the clock. The timer ticking. He's waiting for someone to go for the plant. They've done it right in front of him. Not hit him. And because of that, he's able to drop two. Surely it's two.
Oh man, he's so good, bro. Holy.
And Sentinels.
He's so good.
Flabbergasted, flustered again by just one man on the site.
In this cubby. And then he's just here to stop the plant. It was really nicely played. Holy hell. Yeah, that was a nice fade eye on top of this one as well.
Has been unstoppable. The showstopper,
And he's here so early. He keeps going forward. This is a nice reply from them. In terms of the money, we've got one person that can't buy next. Let's add this guy in 1-9. This can be a drop. They definitely want to try and save. And in terms of Sentinels monies, this is the most perfect it can be. Nice round from Zek and good util from Sassy. Does he? Yeah, he might be able to. I liked his idea though. He realizes most likely Killjoy's coming down. He wants to try to get a kill before, in terms of before they manage to cross. And he got wrecked. Nade goes in. Looks pretty good. Looks on. Yeah. Nice shot as well. New angle over towards heaven. Oh! How? How has he done that? Does it even matter? Excuse me?
Posts up with the operator again. The snake bite's coming for him. He's got it back off, and he does. A third kill. Oh, a sliver of health. The snake bite will eventually drop him. But John QT's got two more opponents to take down. One on the way with an ult in the back pocket. I don't know if they'll use it. There's 12 seconds left. This is where we want to see him stick that plan. Oh, there's no chance with Lucky lining him up through the wall.
Nicely done on that one. A little bit of spam.
Texture's still good on the angle, but he doesn't find the shot. He's going back for more. He's sticking around, and he's caught his shot. Zelsis down. Blast backing away. Being chased
The
by
Boombot is not giving up on that. Holy. Nice, I tell you what, the fade ult was really good. It hit everyone, right? I'm pretty sure it hit all 5.
This man only has one direction to look at, and Sentinels realize there's no way through. There's no space for them to capitalize on. Instead, they'll break the door. At least that's the idea. But Meteor's waiting for that, too. Oh, no, in fact, that was Lucky breaking the door.
Yeah. I think he's almost trying to give his teammate an opportunity.
Had to be challenged by Texture's aggression once more.
Yeah, ready for this one. I mean, over towards C, similar thing happened where he had his personal assistant to shoot everything.
No, it's time to fall back. It's a good thing, too.
But that's the thing. I think Sentinels are starting to learn that there's never really just been one player. Using this time, John QT, because of the
I like this gamble stack from Gen.G though. They have their turret up over towards B, hasn't popped off, and they can kind of... Ooh.
Has already made it into the corner. They've got to be careful of this. He's done this before. We saw this yesterday. Wins the first duel.
Lovely trade though.
30 seconds
left. Was hoping for a little bit more in the
I like that play though. Omen Flash is always guaranteed to get someone there.
Now caught by some utility. He's brave. Sticking around on that angle to look for a fight. His teammates miles away. If he goes down, the save call might be made.
Look at this guy. I'm pretty sure he 40 killed them all, by the way. Went for the spray.
He wants to just contain him. Make
sure 5
he
bullets.
Cross out to main. And now he might have. Be in the back of his line. They're split on the angle, and Sassy isolates.
Whoa, this guy is always good for him, isn't he? Got a 1v2 in him. Sassy's on top of this, and you would hope this is a Prowler out, but that would be his last Prowler because he used one to clear B.
Snake bite up and over. That's probably for Rubble.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's a bit more aggressive.
Nicely done from Texture.
My friends.
It's got to be infuriating.
Is one of the things that plays well against this comp.
Why would he be that far? He's going back. Still a chance, but just
Meteor.
look, 2 players already.
That is insane, isn't it? What the 180 on that was satisfying. Nice shots from John. Big 1v2.
Leaving it all on to Zekken. 25 seconds left, trying to fake out the plant.
Yeah, and he's creating a lot of pressure in terms of Lakia here.
Pinged exactly where he is, and Zekken's gonna go hunting. Gonna try and take this man down.
Does he have any idea this guy's behind him? He's made a great play.
But already,
Or you have to open the door and give away your position.
Push towards the B site. He's actually going to go running in. That's the thing. Texture instantly puts the nade. He has to try and stick this. May even go down to it. Just 25 HP. But Zekken's still standing. Still holding on.
He's sticking it.
Texture just sticking it, though.
Oh,
already gets it.
I thought he was going to go for the whole way.
Looks to try and bait him in. He's got so much time to play with.
Whoa, man. They are winning. They are winning the rounds. They're getting the clutches again. It's a repeat of yesterday. 1v2 from him. I mean, the individual. Imagine they don't win a 1v2. It's so one-sided. It's insane.
Gen.G have had very similar. I mean, even earlier on in this tournament, Texture with a pistol. Over on split, emerging from a smoke, 4 shots. 3 kills. What?
The spams are nice here, though. Everyone was on top of where everyone could be to get the kills here.
Find themselves in a disadvantage due to a scrappy early A fight. Oh no. Oh, the timing.
Oh, just randomly dropping the wall. A good trade again.
From Gen.G, though. They needed something extra.
They need another hero around, it feels like. And with a plant, John does get his ult. Yeah, he does. And this now means that they could go and get it. And then reactively, they go over towards Heaven. And they're both here ready to duel this. Ooh. And they handled this well.
Clinical play from Sentinels, leaving Karen to do it all.
And they played this well. That was lovely. Good idea with it. Ult that kind of leaks over towards here, so you would be able to go close and break the normal ult. Then realizing once they heard them going over towards here, instantly ready with both of them. Lovely smoke as well to block the vision of this. And they were so ready. The last 3 rounds have been very nice to watch. Question mark created over towards here. Now they're going to go prod over towards B, and they kind of still have options. They've got an early alarm bot to see if anyone pushes reactively over towards A. And second...
If he wants to try and deny them, instead he's just going to spam.
Oh,
and he's taking out
nice.
Lakia.
Omen flash, 2 people on site, should probably Omen flash early. Yeah. He feels perfect at the moment. And nade to flush these back on one person here. Sass needs to try and get this kill. And this kid's crazy, Munchkin. 10 seconds, yeah, it was a little bit weird. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Everyone dueling so they distract from the planter. Oh, what a pistol round from him, by the way. 4-0. 4-0 in the pistols. I like that. It's a little bit similar to what... oh, nicely done from Karen to dodge that. It's a little bit similar to what Fnatic would do. Just with an outlaw. I like it.
Gen.G, they haven't gotten away with it scot-free.
That actually has a lot of potential.
Omen on each side.
Sassy 20 HP on this one.
Paranoia is no longer in play. Zalsis with one of the stranger angles you'll see held with an Odin. It's just a fallback, so he's covering C and B with his utility. And a wild shot through the smoke for Gen.G.
And you would imagine people are there to reply off the Prowler, so he just spams with it. That's a lovely fade eye from over towards there. That's cool.
Trade off that first kill.
Where are the pings at? Where's the spam at? He faces away. He can still get shot from here. Does he even have time? It's real close, just.
That was 0.1 or 0.2 of
they do put the ult into it.
By my read, but just about close enough to allow it.
Wait, that was lovely positioning from him.
The numbers thin even further on the attacking side. Now the defenders, I suppose.
And everyone can get one shot still from this. Apart from Zekken.
Needs some impact with this, and he'll find it. Another kill, but he's 4 HP. 1 against 2. The nade.
Okay. Nicely handled for Zekken. Good round from him.
8 found for Sentinels.
Still though, really good damage. Like really good damage.
Definitely made it. The lead only ever summed up by a round or 2. It's never safe, it's never secure, nor are these players. Early aggression, again, from Sentinels. A lot of utility, and most importantly, 4 players here.
Guy's close to him.
Paranoia used. Zekin gets caught by the other sides, though, so he's not able to get a clean shot off on the showstopper.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the wall to come up to get out of there, and Zellsis looks on top of that one. Yeah, I imagine it is. I wasn't looking at the minimap, but I'm pretty sure his alarm bot got shot. Zellsis needs to get one here.
Also with his Odin at the back, hasn't been revealed. He's sat patiently waiting with his gun in hand, and he's going to win the fight again. Oh, even look at the spam through. He's done a lot of damage to Karen, but he's just buying time for the
Oh my god.
You don't really see plays like this every single day. Sat at the back with the Odin in hand. He's just going to go the sword his own.
That was sick.
Again,
That's so funny. 20 seconds. Got to re-pivot over towards here, but as we can see, B is clear. And Zekin is here with a nade. Imagine this nade at this time, though. To bounce it off the wall. Oh yeah, that's unlucky.
Just about far enough away that he can continue planting. Karen falls. Pistol standing, Guardian spotted and dropped, and it's cleaned up nicely by Sentinels. It's only Munchkin left, and he can't even get near that spike to stop the defuse. A nice shot connected. That's where the hope of the round ends.
I liked on top of this though, so even though he does a little bit of damage here at the end, they gave the defuse to Zellsis just to make sure that he has his ult now as well, so that kind of gives them more options in terms of after plant or potentially just stopping them getting over towards site. A lot of people that are close to 1.
That util in response. Good paranoia, but too late.
Got to TP this. Yeah, I was going to say, you got to TP that.
Zekin, his tens fades from the angle. They find themselves in a 4v4.
Raise for raise.
Retake ultimate online for Zellsis. That can counteract the Viper's Pit as we've seen before, but the potential to play aggressively on the back of Lakia's could cancel it out. It has for Sentinels previously.
I like the switch up from Sentinels here. First time they play Killjoy over towards A, and they have the...
Karen's already gotten up close. A shrouded step that wasn't expected, and now... Nightfall gone all the way through. Gen.G, 13 HP, but
do they put the Killjoy ult into it? Probably not worth unless Sassy gets a kill. Oh, you take that as a win. Oh boy, now you really could Killjoy ult, yeah. Oh my god, what is going on here?
Only one to root out of that Viper's Pit. And Munchkin's already given up the angle, essentially.
They know they went off site.
Running for the hills. As Zellsis steps forward, he'll catch Lakia, setting them up to
oh man, Zellsis, what the hell?
It's Zellsis.
What the hell?
Goes on the board for Sentinels.
Oh man, Gen.G are going to be furious that they messed this one up. They really did mess it up. He still has his alarm bot, so he's got early info that they couldn't have swung him here. Pivot over towards B, and they have Viper mollies and Omen Flash. Oh, they messed up. Fade ult goes in. They know that 3's there. Lovely nade on top. Okay, nicely handled that. 10's got bailed out a little bit. They messed up their timing with the drop wall and him facing here.
Players spotted, one up close, and even suspecting one near the switch. Zellsis has a lot of information. Oh, and even the kill on Lakia. The blind fire pays off. Karen's in danger too. He was getting sprayed at.
I mean, look at the chip damage that's happened. Yeah, and meanwhile this is going on, by the way, Zekin just has full control of C, and we could definitely get a spam off this.
He's pushed all the way up. So
okay, everyone tucked out. 3 people pushing. Ends? Does he? I mean, they should know that this is open.
Sentinels aren't expecting. Never mind. Sassy
Oh.
makes the play, but gets caught out. Even still, though, Meteor's found another. Somehow this round has become competitive.
Tense hasn't used any kind of util to let them know, though. He did Omen ult here early. It's going to take a long time to spam this.
It's still online, at least for now, surviving.
And he stays alive?
Been able to put the pressure on. Tense has got another. Gen.G with one more. Leaves it all on to Karen.
Okay, nicely done. It's really dominant. Like, really, really dominant. If you think they got no pistols, a lot of hero plays to make it so as well, but with no pistols, that was nice.
We don't know what they've got on the defense.
3 people on site. Oh, that was nice. The knife meant that he couldn't actually do anything with the star here. Oh, that's a nice shock as well, though. Is that double? Yeah, now they can't get a plant. They don't have too much space here. I'm a little bit worried for Zekin on site.
Here comes a recon, just came back online from Lackey. It was used at the start of the round now, buys a little bit of space. Second down, and Texture emerging from the smoke gets caught. They know there's a player in the corner, and they'll look to isolate that fight up close. Munchkin does well to find another. The advantage stacked against Celsius, but the spike is
6 bullets.
and he knows it's not being diffused.
Oh man, 15 HP.
One more bullet's all that's needed, and it should
Yeah,
be
nicely handled from Gen.G in
Lackey
terms of this one. They can also get Lackey's ult pretty early on.
Yeah, got the plant down.
Yeah, not too bad, and they can heavy hold over towards this part of the wall as well. Trying to use a little bit util on this.
Most of which are grouped up on the back of the site. Good shots to start this off. And it doesn't look like there's too much being found.
We'll keep an eye on how clean this can be.
Look at the HP bars. Meteor's down a little bit low and emerging from the smoke. Yeah, Celsius ran into heavy traffic, but Lackey is down. Another opportunity for kills here on Zek.
Oh, definitely an opportunity for that kill. He's low HP. Okay, he'll take that though. He'll take that double armor rebuy and 2 guns out of them. Not too bad. They got a plant as well, so their money's a little bit better. And knife does hit, and that is a double body spam, I'm pretty sure, and that is a kill. Holy!
Everyone's got their bite of the pie. It's just Sassy left alone.
They annihilated them.
I mean, this is not a round that I expected Gen.G to win, but to dominate. There's barely been any damage done, Tom.
No, and they're already looking.
Could get a little bit worse if he loses this gun and doesn't kill anyone.
Players spamming through the smoke, putting them low.
Like that.
Now they found Sassy after all that time.
After we sat there.
They're gonna flash through. They got a kill here. Oh,
awkward now
okay,
for Texture.
all good.
No dash,
Low HP.
no escape. They're not going to expect him to be here though. Not expecting him to stick around.
Oh, well, there's some guns here. You can get knives out as well.
It's being guarded though. Lackey's not giving it up. They've lined up for the double.
Oh, hero play on this one. Saved him a little bit. Still not done. Okay, nicely handled from them. Good damage though. Very good damage. Could have been a lot worse.
And then had a long redemption arc to even get this far.
Yeah, and we're throwing the knife a bit earlier now.
Come under pressure, but he's not shy.
Doesn't hit.
Maybe he should have done. Zek has removed him and taken the operator.
Reveal there would have been huge. The spam through the wall after. But nothing to be found.
Lovely shot. Good round from him.
Another kill, and Tans answers
Wait,
up.
really nice movement as well.
Finally, it looks like Gen.G have been left
nice
in
little
the
sidestep.
on the defense, and with Munchkin falling, that's confirmed. Karen 1v4. The first is his.
Smoke,
Pulled back a star,
coming up
well,
eventually.
That's going to be quite a while before that's up and online. We're going to bait out
hit
the
it.
up, but he won't hit the shot. Snake bite up and over. If he's anywhere nearby, it'll take him down. But playing ahead of it, Gen.G spots him. One round
right,
on the board
very
for
nice as
Sentinels.
well, and they throw away the op. They want nothing to do with that. There goes the ult into it again, just trying to make sure that they can overwhelm the Astra that normally plays in this position. 2 people already on site. I like the pathing diff, but into the Euro ult info comes in, spams can happen on top. Yeah, this is really nice. Great ult from Meteor here. It's such a good reactive ult here, and they've just been hitting over towards A, and Gen.G is shutting down A. Most likely, we're over towards B. They put 3 people here. We have a recon coming in. Any recon shooters? Nah, Zekin's just out in the open. A lot of trades going in. Next duel is everything.
Catching the jump up and dropping the spike. These players have to come out of the pit. They're getting a reveal. Meteor staying alive for now, and he's up close to the pit, knowing that they have to emerge from it to pick the spike, but they already have. Gen.G's around the backside, and he's coming right back into the safety of the pit to try to get the plant down. A flash inside, but it's all a decoy to push them towards him as Meteor moves around the other side. This is beautiful play. They're not even looking as he goes back in.
10 seconds as well. Good flash. Yeah, nicely done. Meteor is an absolute god. He played that so well. Got the important kill in terms of the person jumping up, and then his util here was so good. Great pressure over towards the right, wrap around on the left. Playing on the fact that you can get everywhere once time goes in. Yeah, and I really think that Gen.G have done such a good... What the? Gen.G have done such a good mix-up of playing different to how they normally play on defense.
A spam from someone else, Lackey, who's now down on the floor.
And he has his ult again? Oh man, and you know where the last guy is? Holy, his ults are insane. He has his ult back again. 7-1.
There's going to be some Halls contention off rip. Blacky has given up the space. He was going to drone it. Instead, close the door. Shot Rose and the follow-up. That is gorgeous. But Sassy
That was nice on top.
Ultimate,
Dude, look at his util.
Karen uses their own util as a smoke. Walks up and surprises everyone. And the spike is on the floor again. Not just Karen anymore. Meteor's holding it. He's still got his flashes, Cosmic Divide, insult to injury. Sentinels are
Oh man, they're getting so wrecked.
More rotations are coming through.
Trying to make their way out. The pop flash is perfect and it's instant. Both
They got a double timeout.
executed.
They got a double timeout.
Gen.G
I think it's already done though.
losing.
This is
Their
way
own
too
matches
many, man.
handedly have come
This is
back
like a
like
comp that
nothing
normally
ever
gets like
happened.
all of their rounds on it
8-1
on attack.
up.
Whereas Gen.G adapted on the big buy rounds and then everything was wrecked.
That's not going to be checked. Even sticks around to fight. Maybe goes a little bit too far with that one. Not able to escape.
And on the side,
And does the
there's
crossfire
only one
come in
man.
on time?
All alone is Karen. Off the smoke to give himself a safe haven to play from. And they're trying to root him out. They suspect that he's in this position.
Okay.
And Celsius has got him on the running spray.
It's whether they expect anybody to be.
I mean, they should expect someone to be over towards A. They were looking for it the whole time.
It does seem like they're watching that position now. Enough time has gone through. Has to be an instant win on this battle. Otherwise, it's definitely going to become problematic in terms of the time. The thing is, though, in terms of finances, Gen.G can definitely afford to throw some players into the win. Munchkin looking to lead the charge. The time, though, is ticking. Texture has already found one, but surely this round
someone's
has
gonna-
to be going
yeah,
the
someone's
way
gonna hero
of
play a little
Sentinels
bit.
at this point, but it's more so how many players do they come out
Okay,
with?
nicely done.
The answer is
This
three.
is
A solid
this is
hold
how they play it
after
from
a
now on.
huge
Just a little bit
hiatus
slower,
on the
bit of
ball.
map control,
Sen
create the
finally
question
bounced
marks,
back.
split over towards the sites. I say split, they went heavy over towards door, but
I'll take my hat off
there was
to
still
their
pressure
captain.
everywhere because they
Good
have no
calls
Sentinels.
to change ball. Meteor's
Maybe
already
you've gone a bit
rotated
too
through,
fast here,
albeit
but
he's only
we'll see.
up to 12, 0 HP now, never mind, not 40. But there's also Karen on the site, and they've managed to chop and change some of these fights.
Like he has his ult if he gets a tag.
Sentinels crossing the site, grabbing the plants,
Hunter's Fury.
presumably for free. Tag is received. Hunter's Fury is popped. Push up by Sassy. Line the headshot angle. One by Texture.
What a shot.
With two
Oh
hits
my,
and a
the
third.
shots though.
Fury took it all.
The shots are insane.
Nice shot by Texture. That's 4 in a row on that off. He's making a highlight reel of his own. And
Look
still
at that
to be dealt with.
recon.
All 3 players spotted. The info there. Bladestorm in the back pocket. Sprays are in, forcing them into this angle. The shot didn't actually land. The Bladestorm only
Doing
did
damage
marginal
though, he's
damage.
still alive.
Eventually, Tens falls, unable to be rezzed back anymore, but Sassy and Gen.G keep it competitive.
He's gonna be one of the
keep it
last
in
people
Sentinels'
alive here.
favor now. And they know exactly where Munchkin is. Snake fight towards
He's
the
gonna be the
back,
last guy
force
alive.
them into Texture, but they go the other way.
3.
And Sentinels handle
Oh
every
man,
battle
shot.
perfectly. 3 rounds
But
on the
first
board
step
to
is
have.
win their
It's
first
not
pistol,
ideal.
and it's 5-0 in terms of the pistols.
Yeah, it's
The step
definitely a
1, win
scary
the
prospect
pistol.
going forward, but
That's been a
similarly to
nightmare
what we
so
saw in the
far.
first map.
Goat up here to
Okay,
support them today.
reminder, 5-0 in
They'll be
terms of
thankful that they
pistols,
did.
and
Got to
Sentinels at
witness
least know where
history.
the...
Already with Sentinels
No
shot Lashley
way.
and Meteor off the bat. He is swinging
Well.
with Zekin down.
Be caught. Karen waiting, watching, not going to be checked. Looks for the
A
second
great
bus.
trade,
Sassy
but with
will
that
take him
info
down.
over towards site. Sassy
Even
does have
so,
a
though,
recon to try
it's
kill
more than
someone.
enough for the rest of the
They
team
have a
to make their
retake
way
wall.
in towards that A site. Sassy hoping maybe he could hit something with a miracle shot or a shock dart, but instead they're aggressive to try and take him down. Left on just 40 HP.
He has done
Keep an eye on
damage
this
to the other
Viper
side,
duel
though.
in tube.
68 and 40. Obviously, Meteor tagged up in the earlier fight. Munchkin now in danger. One of the few full HP players goes back, opens the door, and is going to try to bail. Snakebite chasing him down, but he's out.
Snakebite kind of
Close that
works
door
against
right
him
in
now.
his opponent's face. That buys a little bit of extra time as he turns around to the bridge, ready for the fight. Munchkin wins his,
Meteor,
and
bro.
Meteor, that's a triple. Sensational pistol round with Gen.G.
So
losing only
with that,
one player.
that is
They're now
6-0
10 and
in
3
terms
up.
of pistols.
Sentinels.
All 6
I don't know
pistols.
if they'll consider
You bro,
the
you
force.
can't
I
win a
think they'll
best
play
of
the
3 if you
ego,
win
but
0
either way,
pistols, man. It's not
looking
possible.
good for the #1 America's team.
It's too many. I'm kind of a little bit torn. I would like to do like an experimental tournament. I'm not saying it should happen. I just think it would be like it would be nice to test.
Decoy leading the charge, spotted by Sassy. He's ready for
There's
this.
a reason
There's
I
the
always
finish
like keep
on the
track of
earlier
pistols because it is
shot
just
out
everything.
of the Marshall. Damage done to Meteor. He's actually going to use his ulti already, thanks to a fantastic performance in early rounds. He's already diving in.
The problem is giving everyone
That's a
max.
mistake.
Problem is
A
giving
mistake
everyone
that
max
Celsius
money when there's
punishes.
guns like the Odin in here is a nightmare. And people that can dash away with like ops and stuff. Nice damage, 11-3.
But
on, in
Gen.G
theory, the harder
two
side
away,
against this
sending
comp.
that to the low.
Find a pocket, get a little bit aggressive. They've got the better buy here, but already not the greatest of starts.
Body shot
Sassy
came
does
in.
trade, but he takes damage. And Zekken's aggressive position should be revealed. He's going to try and play ahead of it, see if anybody gives him a fight, but they don't.
Oh, and there was cover as well, just in case the wide swings came through. That was through the wall.
That is a spam.
That was blind fire.
Oh
Again,
boy,
Texture's
look
got
at the
another
confidence.
Up top, aggressive, still with a dash to play with. And Zelsis
Look at
and
the
Gen.G
confidence.
backed into a corner, all their credits on the line. This defensive side has a decision to make. Carrying two weapons forward wouldn't be that useful, and it won't be possible.
And
Now
looking
with
like
Texture
Gen.G's
on
map
his
pool
fourth
is
kill,
the
a
one against
potential
Sentinels. We said they like
ace
different
to
maps.
put 12.
And it looks like they want to finish it off with just a straight up B hit, and we're playing B retake. And I mean, that's a nice one through the wall.
For a second, and Meteor desperately low.
That doesn't deter him. He is still going
Huh?
aggressive and swinging into heavy traffic. Only the one to be found. But with 10s on 5 HP, those pieces can be picked up by someone else. Texture, Munchkin, and Karen. History on the line, but still plenty of opportunities. The pressure won't be felt just
Oh,
yet.
but man,
Snakebite up
dude
and
thought he had
over
double
from
molly.
Sentinels. They look to push some players on backside out of position. Here comes
Not
the
a good
huge one
sign.
from Sassy. The swing from Karen is good to start. Another for Texture, and there's only 2 on Sentinels left. Sassy does well, but they need to get on this spike, force these players out into an open fight, and it's Sassy to look to punish. Gen.G gets it half, but they're both extremely low. The time is running out.
Oh
Now it's
boy,
gone.
well,
History
they
for
they
Korean
smashed
Power
them.
as Gen.G
Yeah,
start
and the split was surprising, but that man, that kind of score on defense was crazy. 6-0 with the pistol as well. Gen.G top 2 secured, and Sentinels just kind of got destroyed a little bit.